It's Roni. I'm back, and it's my second video on my channel. If you haven't watched my first video, go do that right now, because it explains everything about this channel. This is going to be like a cooking channel type thing. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's going to be like recipes and stuff. And this isn't a real like food recipe. It's more of a disgusting recipe, but it uses food, so technically. Anyways, it's going to be really gross. It's called, or well, not really called, but it's going to be, I'm going to teach you how to make your own realistic fake vomit. Let's get started. Okay, the things you'll need are some oats, this is optional, but you can use chocolate milk, a bowl, depends on how much you want to make, a spoon, yellow mustard, you can also use spicy mustard or honey mustard, it doesn't really matter, and some lemon juice, and a cup of lukewarm water. So what you're going to do first is you're going to take like some oats, just get them in here. A lot. Depends on how much you want to make. You don't have to make this much if you don't want to, but that's enough. See, like that. Then you're going to take your water and pour it in slowly like that to make sure it's all incorporated. If you add it all at once, then it'll just get like oatmeal. I mean, it is supposed to be like oatmeal, but you know, it'll get really soupy. Mix it in between so it gets kind of maybe a little bit more water if you need it, but I think I need it. Just a bit more. Perfect. Okay, this is perfect consistency. I don't need any more water. But like I say again, it really depends on how thick you want your vomit. If you want it like really soupy, you can add more water. If you want it like really thick, you don't have to add as much. But it's all up to you. Then you're going to add your mustard. You need a lot of mustard for this. You're going to shake it up. And then you're going to just all over. And just like the water, kind of incorporate it slowly, add some, and then mix it up, and then add some more until you get your right amount that you want. It's going to give it like this yellow color. And yeah. A little more. And it's also going to kind of thicken it up a little bit. Just a little, not much, but a little bit. And then, okay, once you got that in, what you're going to do is you're going to take your lemon juice, and that's going to give it this like acidic like smell like vomit has. And yeah, you just okay, that's about enough. Okay, that's all you're going to add. And you can add more oats at any time. It doesn't really matter whenever you add them or how much you add, as long as you get the desired consistency. You can even add a little bit of like leftovers of stuff you ate to make it more realistic. Like if you're faking sick to stay home from school or something, you can add like little bits and pieces of the dinner the night before to make it kind of seem like you threw it up. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just showing you guys for the video. But then what you're going to do is you can add chocolate milk if you want, but you don't have to. I'm going to add just a splash of it to give it this like kind of a brownish color, just a little bit. And then mix it all in. You don't want to get it too thin either, because then it will look really unrealistic. Because vomit is usually kind of chunky, at least a little bit. So there, you got your vomit. Then what you're going to do, I mean, this is optional. I mean, if you're, like, trying to work fast and if you make this, like, early in the morning, you don't have to do this. But if you want to make it really realistic, you can put it into, like, a bigger bowl or in a bag or something. And then you can, like, hide it behind your bed or under your bed or in your closet for a couple hours. This is better if you do it the night before. But that way the milk kind of almost sours and it gets really cold and just kind of ugh. And then before you're going to use it, you're going to microwave it. So that way when your parents clean it up, it's going to be warm, almost like inside your stomach. So it'll be more realistic, and they'll buy it. So this is the vomit that I just made. It's pretty disgusting. It looks really realistic. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more videos. I'll post a real recipe video next week. Bye!